Good morning, baseball fans, and welcome back to BBFL Baseball. Welcome, the Little Monsters, to Park Spartan Field number 2 for the second half of this doubleheader with the Crazy Wombats. Your undefeated Crazy Wombats, I might add.
What am I supposed to do again?
The game yesterday ended in a 1-0 victory there for the Wombats. It's going to be ball 1. A very defensive battle between the Wombats and the Monsters, but the Wombats are able to, they struck early in the first, and then they just able to hold on to that. Monsters looking for a little bit of revenge here. See if they can even the series. Monsters come into this game. They're going to be 5-4, still in the top 3 of the league, and it has a shot at making the All-City Tournament later this year, as Wheeler's going to strike out there. Swinging to see ya for Pete Wheeler. As Pablo Sanchez comes up the bat.
Mándame una buena.
And Wombats in their position at 9-0, ahead of the rest of the league. This is a win-or-get-in game for them. Or win and get in, I should say. If they win this game, they've automatically qualified for the All-City Tournament at the end of the month. Which, of course, if they win that, they'll move on to the next round of play. Sanchez takes the count to 1-1. Not swinging on that one. Sanchez, league leader in batting percentage. Coming in today at 700. Not choked up by that super slow-mo ball, courtesy of Grace Tipton. And we'll see the 2-1 count. He's going to let that one go. Didn't like the look of it. Can even it at 2 each. And it's going to load the count for 3-2-1. Breaking ball. It's going to connect and knock it foul. Connects on that one. It's going to belt it. That's going to go deep. It has the chance to go. And just over the fence is home run for Pablo Sanchez here in the top of the first inning. Here you'll see the Coors Light blimp coming out. Coors Light shouldn't run faster when you drink Coors Light, because they don't want to get hit. After taking those 4 bases, Sanchez records the first run of the day, belting that one for 350 yards. I think we have Andy Frazier involved.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher.
Beautiful Parks Department Field number 2, where it's 87 degrees with 10-mile-per-hour wind coming out of the southeast. 87, high 88 today. Should be low about 72. No chance of rain to spoil this beautiful day for baseball. As Frazier connects on that one, it's going to be a line drive straight into the mitts of the first baseman. Out number 2.
I'm turning that ball into cream corn. Swing better.
Wombats have been on a bit of a stretch lately. They have this 1-1 with the Little Monsters, and the day before that, they had a match against the White Sox where they absolutely demolished them. And a 14-0 shellacking as Robinson connects on that one. That's going to be tagged out for the bag for out number 3. After this, the Wombats will get a little bit of respite as they get a day off, and they'll be facing the Blue Bombers on Thursday. And then they got back-to-back games, Thursday Blue Bombers and Friday Green Giants. Teams they haven't faced this season. As Tipton tips that one in the crowd for strike 1.
Swing,
Kawaguchi lead leaguer, well, actually second place in the league for ERA. But he's chomping at the bit to get that #1, and his goal, he told me before the game, as he does every game, is to get the elusive no-hitter that he still has not pulled off in his career. He gets a good start on that with strikeout #1 on the day. The swing and a see ya. Strap in, folks. This is going to be a long one.
Send him back to the showers. Swing, batter, batter. I see lunch. Swing, batter,
As we get underway here, even though we're already in the bottom of the first, I invite you to also check out our sister channel, BSN Sports, where the triple header going on today in the BBFL Quarantine Madden Tournament. So that's a swing and a see ya for strikeout #2 on the day for Kawaguchi, and he's off to a hot start. Over on our sister channel, we currently have the Unicorn Vikings and the Buff Chiefs going head-to-head here in the midway through the third. It's a 6-point game. This game ultimately doesn't matter to the tournament, but it will be some interesting football and maybe some good grudge matches. As she just barely tips that one foul, swings and misses on that one for strike 2. 0-2 count. Facing Petrochekhov and 2 outs, nobody on. Connects on that one, straight into the glove of Kenny Kawaguchi for out #3, and that will end the first. Bringing up Stephanie Morgan to bat.
As you can tell, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
As you can tell, she modeled her stance off of the great Babe Ruth. Maybe the most intelligent person in this league is more going to connect on a grounder straight into the mitts of the third baseman, who's going to wing at the first, and just not in time. She's going to make it through the baseline and reach on a single.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
They're going to call that one a strike with the super slow-mo. Coach Benny isn't very happy with that call, but she's going to stay on the sideline. Thankfully. It's going to be a little high for the 1-1 count. Connects on that one, and that one is definitely out of here. And yes, it is. 2 RBI home run for Keisha Phillips, bringing herself and teammate Stephanie Morgan around, and she belts that one for 441 yards. And that's home run #2 on the day for the Wyld Wombats. As we see the exit of the Coors Light blimp, Coors Light doesn't get worse than this. Swing and a miss for Jacinta Smith's first ball. Should be 0-1. Connects on that one, pops it up. Looks like a pitcher and the catcher have some miscommunication as to who should be picking that up. And Smith's going to reach on another single. Some easy plays should be going the other way for the Monsters, but Wombats not afraid to take advantage. Here's Ahmed Khan. Relatively quiet in the game yesterday, but back on Sunday against the Sox, he had 2 home runs in the game, his first 2 of the season, and put him in contention for home run leader across the league. As he tips that one back to even the count at 1-all. A little early on that one, a little eager, maybe. And it's going to be 1-2 count. Good pitch there. He connects. It's going to be a line drive out into the center field. See if Smith will be able to reach second base where it's collected, and not a lot of speed there for the outfielder. He actually is going to reach second base for the tag, but Smith trying to get to third. The ushering of it. He's not able to. It's going to be out number 1. The man in scoring position. And while his pitching may be superb, Kenny Kawaguchi's batting is actually one of the lower ones on the team. Granted, he's still above that Mendoza line, but on a team where someone's batting 720, 715, 280 almost seems negligible. And back to the top of the order with Steeler Pete Wheeler. He struck out earlier today.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Oh my goodness, we have ourselves a crazy bunt. Let's see if they're going to be able to wrangle it in time to do anything. There, knocks itself out on the fence. Khan's going to come around and score. And Kawaguchi will stay at third. Wheeler make it to second on a double. Bunt double. The rare crazy bunt comes through. And this one could get ugly early, folks. If you're the Monsters. Here's Sanchez after he homered hardcore in the first. This might be a long day, folks. Connects on that one. It's going to be a grounder out towards the outfield. And Kawaguchi's going to be trying to steal home. The throw to home is complete, and he's trying to get back to third, and we tagged out for out number 2. Not a lot of pepper in that run. Pace forward with out number 2.
I'm looking for a kind hit here, pitcher. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Andy Frazier's back. That one's going to be low. And Wheeler's going to try and steal third. Third baseman tries to get there, but he's able to beat the bag. And now we got a man on first and third with 2 outs. Here at beautiful Parks Department Field, number 2. Connects on that one. It's going to be a line drive straight out into the outfield. Gets over the second baseman's head. And instead of going for the out at first, they try to protect the steal at second, allow her to reach, and Wheeler to score. Run number 5 of the day. And
Okay, let's go.
after only an inning, after one full inning, it is already a 5-run game. And the Monsters look to be in trouble. Late swing there for Robinson for strike 1. Tips that one back in the crowd for a free souvenir. 0-2 count with 2 on and 2 out. And that'll be a swing and a see ya for Robinson. And out number 3. Wombats take on 4 in that inning. Swing and a miss there for strike number 1 for Bobby Bull Green.
Swing, batter, batter.
He homered in their first game of this doubleheader yesterday. Let's see, tips that right for foul number 2. Strike number 2, I should say.
You can't hit a touchdown.
Connects on that one, and he's going to belt it deep into the right field. See if anyone can under it. It's going to drop in the warning track before Robinson can get there.
Was that
He's going to
good?
grab it, send it over to second as Bull Green tries to get the second base. There's some confusion there, and he's going to slide in. Nobody had hold of the ball. He's going to reach on a double, and there, once again, goes the hopes for the elusive no-hitter. Though some would argue it's nice to get that out of the way now, so you can take the pressure off of pitcher Kenny Kawaguchi.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay? Deberías tomar lecciones de bateo.
Hussein's gonna bunt the embattled pitcher from yesterday's game. She put up quite the fight against Kenny Kawaguchi, but her team was not able to pull off the tying run deep in the game. As Todd Xavier comes up the bat with 1 on and 1 out. Xavier connects on that one. That's going to go out in the outfield. Looks like he's going to advance Bull Green. Dante Robinson scoops up quickly. And the Wombats elect to go for the second out instead of the out at third. And now there's a man in scoring position on third with 2 outs. See if Kawaguchi can get himself out of this one. Connects on now. Crazy hit. Crazy pitch. Zigzag, I should say. Robinson. That one gets past him. And it's going to just tip over the fence for a ground rule double. Runners advance. And I may have spoken too soon, ladies and gentlemen, because it's now a 4-run game. Here in the bottom of the second. 1 on and 2 out. Here comes Esther French. That's that one get by her for strike 1. Gets her off guard with the elevator pitch for strike 2. She connects on that one. Oh my goodness, we have ourselves an undergrounder, ladies and gentlemen. Where's that going to pop up? And it's going to be another ground rule double. Runners advance, and all of a sudden, we've got a little rally going here for the Little Monsters. Just like that, it's going to be a 5-2 game.
Can't score a goal.
We want a batter, not a broken batter.
Monsters, 1 on, 2 out. Team Herrera gets messed up by the zigzag pitch.
Swing, batter, swing.
Can't score a goal.
Lets that one get by her for strike number 2. So 2 strikes, 2 outs, and 1 on second. Doesn't bite on that one. Low ball. Turn it to 2 and 1.
Swing, batter.
Connects on that one, but just going to tip it back for a foul. After 3 quarters of play, we've got ourselves a ball game in the Quarantine Football League tournament. Waiting to get the final results from the third quarter here. Here's what the score is. After 2, it's Wombats 5, Monsters 2. It's a 33-27 game in favor of the Chiefs.
As you
Over
can
on
tell, I've modeled my stance off
BSN
Harry
Sports.
Swing. Hey, better.
Or on BSN, actually.
Hey, batter. Hey, batter.
It's going to be low and outside to make it 2 balls. No strikes. It's going to be outside. 3 pitches, 3 balls here for Petra Chekhov. She comes in for relief here pretty early in the game. Let's see what the coach has up their sleeve. As Morgan needs to look both ways before she crosses, because she just got the walk signal. Free base for Stephanie Morgan.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
Keisha Phillips homered earlier in this game. Connects on that one again. It's got some power, but I don't think it's going to be another home run. Shortstop gets under it. Drops the pitch, or drops the ball, I should say. And Keisha Phillips will advance on a single. That should definitely have been called it. And now a 2 on and no out is Jacinda Smith. That's a good connection for Jacinda Smith. That's going to go deep into the infield, straight out to the warning track, and just get past the hand of the center fielder. Morgan and Keisha are going to be coming around. Throw the ball to third. Keisha Phillips is safe, and Morgan's going to score, making it 6-2. With nobody out here in the top of the third inning.
I'm gonna smack this one.
Ahmed Khan reached on a double earlier today. Looking for some more success. That one's going to even the count at 1 each. With 2 on and nobody out. Monsters in a predicament here. That one's going to be high for ball 2. Khan didn't like the look of that one, but he definitely should have, because that was called strike to even the count at 2 each. Load them up there, ladies and gentlemen. We've got a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. 2 on. Breaking ball. Connects on that one. That's going to be right at the left side field line, just barely staying fair, and it's going to go out of here. 3 RBI home run for Ahmed Khan, his 3rd of the year. And that one was perfectly belted right up the left baseline for 289 yards. And then you'll see the Home Run Blimp, sponsored by the Fantasy Foot Beer Podcast, your one-stop shop for fantasy football discussion. Fantasy Foot Beer, the official podcast of Benny Boob's Baseball.
Okay, pitcher, give me one right over the center.
That's 3 home runs today for the Wombats. 9 total scores. Swing and a miss there for Kawaguchi. Strike 1. Chekhov not giving much relief here, trying to make up for the sins of her fathers. Already given up another home run and a walk. She tries to get something going here for the Monsters. They still have no outs here in the top of the 3rd. Kawaguchi connects on that one. A little early, though. It's going to go foul. 2-2 count. A little high for his taste, and it's going to be a full count. Breaking ball incoming. Connects on that one. It's going to be a grounder at the left base line, but it's going to go foul before the third baseman can collect it. Count remains 3-2. Tips that one back for a foul. Pitch number 8 of this at-bat incoming. Connects on that one. It's going to be a grounder in the shallow infield. Scooped by the pitcher. Easy 1-3 play there for out number 1. And Steeler Pete Wheeler back at the bat. Turn to the top of the order once again.
What am I supposed to do again?
Wheeler facing 1 out. Lets that one go. Rather intelligently. Swing and a miss there to even the count at 1 each, with 1 out. Swing and a miss for strike 2 there, the 1-2 count. And if you're keeping track of the quarantine football simulation tournament, the Vikings just had a huge goal line stand to keep the Chiefs from going up 14. So Wheeler strikes out for out number 2 here in the top of the 3rd.
Mándame una buena.
Here comes Sanchez again. He's got a home run and a single today. Want to be extra high for ball one. Chiefs field goal is good to make it a 10-point game. And Sanchez faces 2 balls, no strike situation. Check that into 3. 3-0 count for Sanchez. And he might steal a free base here with 2 outs. Look both ways for you cross, because you've got the walk signal. Enjoy that free base in the fresh air.
Come on, pitcher, push me up. Hey, batter. Swing, batter. Hey, batter.
So we got a miss there for strike 1.
Hey, batter. Swing, batter. Hey, batter.
Outside for a 1-1 count.
Swing. Oh. Hey, batter. We want a batter, not a
Connects on that one. It's going to be a grounder right in front of the catcher. She's going to whip it to first for the EC2-3 play, and that's going to be out number 3. Wombats leave one stranded. Lead 9-2.
Come on, let's see what you got.
And in comes Grace Tipton, your third baseman, as we begin the bottom of the 3rd inning. Just going to tip that one just foul. Not much heat behind that one, and
Go team.
facing an 0-1 count. That one gets away from Kawaguchi, it looks like. It's going to be a 1-1 count. Tipton connects on that one. Gets past Frazier, and can she get it to first in time for the tag? She does. Saving the single for out number 1.
Swing, batter.
Gets the swing on that one. Brought the heat.
Send him back to the shower.
Tips that one back to making an 0-2 count. With 1 out and nobody on. Kawaguchi lets that one get away from him. It looks like he's been taking on a lot of pitching responsibilities of late, and that doubleheader may have drained him a bit. He's starting to look fatigued out there. As Tipton gets everything out of that one, but it's still going to be left of center.
Keep your eye on the ball, okay? Keep your eye
1-2 count with 1 out.
Swing, batter.
Same story there. Another foul ball.
Swing, batter.
Elevator pitch mixes her up. And it's going to be strikeout number 4 on the day for Kenny Kawaguchi. Second of the day for Arlene as well. Kawaguchi starting to look tired out there. Only thrown 33 pitches, but that one's going to go foul. Pablo Sanchez running, headed towards the Saints, trying to catch it. Leaps into the crowd and catches that one for out number 3 in a beautiful display of athleticism. Halfway through, it's Wombats 9, Monsters 2.
I'm turning that ball into cream corn.
Robinson had no chance with that fireball. Faces strike number 1. Chekhov can't get that one to go. It's going to even the count. Same story there to make it 2-1.
Swing batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Connects on that one's going to be a line drive up the left baseline. Just stays fair. Gets past the first baseman, and he's going to reach on a single there. Here comes Stephanie Morgan back up the bat. She's 1 for 1 today. And also reaching a walk.
Well, I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Swing and a miss there for strike one.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
A little early there. A lot of mustard on that one, but it's going to go left.
Hey, batter, 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 batter. We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Swing. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter. Swing,
Sorry about that, folks.
Swing, batter, batter. Swing.
Morgan facing an 0-2 count with 1 on and no out.
Batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Low one there for ball one.
We want a batter, not a broken
Connects on that one, but it's going to be another foul ball. Deep in the left territory.
swing. Swing, batter. Oh. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
That one looks like it could stay fair. Looks like not, though. It's going to go just to the left base line. Shortstop sprinting to make the catch and is able to pull it in. Robinson has to head back. That's going to be out number 1. And a surprise for Stephanie Morgan, I'm sure.
Here's Keisha. We want a batter, not a batter.
Keisha Phillips back up the bat after her home run.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Connect to that one. That's got a lot of power behind it. It's going into left center field and gets past the shortstop. And they were not able to collect that. Scoop it up at the warning track, and Keisha's going to reach on a double. Robinson's going to round third.
Time for a home run.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter.
Smith connects on that one. It's going to be high ball into the left field. Gets past the shortstop, and there's just a lot of miscommunication going on there today as Robinson comes home to score. Phillips is going to come around to try and take home as well, and Smith is going to make her way all the way to second with a 2 RBI double. And now, folks, it's 11-2 in favor of your Wombats here in the top of the fourth.
This one. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter.
Con connects on that one, and that's a deep flying ball into center field. Let's see if they can get under it. He will be able to collect it, and they're going to throw it back to second for the easy double play. And out number 2 and 3 as we head into mid-fourth. This fourth inning stretch brought to you, as always, by Duff Beer. Can't get enough of that wonderful Duff.
Rah, rah, rah. Go team.
Kawaguchi still looking fatigued out there, and it's going to be a high for ball one.
Can't score a goal.
Swing and a miss there.
Rah, rah.
Evens the count.
Go team.
Bull Green reached on the ground rule double earlier. He's going to ground that to the pitcher for the 1-3 out.
Bet you can't hit a touchdown.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing.
Hussein connects on that one, and it's gonna go get into the glove of the second baseman. Andy Frazier is gonna get a wheeler for the 4-3 play, and out number 2. And with each coming out, a little more hope escapes from the collective bags of the monsters. Will they be able to pull things together? They need to get something going here, as that one's gonna get past Frazier. And Phillips make its way all the way out to the warning track, and he's going to reach on a double. Phillips gets that back to second base with a rocket, and they're going to reach on a single with 2 outs.
Swing, batter, batter. Watch out, Batman. Here comes the Joker. Batter, swing.
Diana Hayes, her first pitch is going to be right over the plate, and a swing and a miss. Kawaguchi brings the heat on that one. That's going to be strike 2, but he's really hurting out there. She connects on that one, and it's going to be a pop fly into the center field. Frazier gets under it and makes the easy basket catch for out number 3. Monsters leave one on there, unable to score, and it's going to be 11-2 here at the top of the 5th inning. And things are getting dangerous out there for the little monsters.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Swing and a miss there for strike 1. Kawaguchi.
Swing, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Connects on that one. It's going to be a high pop fly towards right field. Second baseman muffs the catch. Is able to get it in time and get the tag at first base. Kawaguchi really out of juice out there. Brings Pete Wheeler back at the bat again. His 4th time here.
I'm gonna hit a touchdown.
Hey, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Batter, 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 batter. Swing, batter.
Swing and a miss there for strike 1, and Wheeler has a lot of trouble hitting those inside pitches.
Batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter.
And looks like they've had enough for Chekhov right before the half-century mark.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
And in comes Diana Hayes with an 0-2 count. First pitch is going to be a ball. With only 1 out. No, Wheeler got caught napping on that one. Strikes out looking for out number 2.
Mándame una buena.
Hey, batter, batter. Hey, batter.
Swing, batter, batter.
Hey, batter, batter, batter.
Sanchez connects on that one. Pop fly into the infield. Scooped up by the shortstop. And he's going to try to take second. Thinks better about it. And will return the first. So man on with 2 outs. Up comes Andy Frazier. The 4th time today.
Come on, pitcher, hurry me up. We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Swing, batter, batter.
Batter, batter, batter.
That one's going to get past the second baseman on a grounder from Frazier. They're going to throw to second to prevent the steal. And Frazier's going to reach on a single. So Dante Robinson, the man in scoring position, in 2 outs. We'll see what he does here.
Bring on the meat.
Wombats, if they can keep this up, win and get in to the All-City Tournament here at the end of the month. As Dante Robinson swings and misses for strike 1.
Batter, batter.
Same old story there for the 0-2 count, 2 out and 2 on. Here in beautiful Parks Department Field number 2. Connects on that one, is going to pop it up. Headed just into the outfield, see if the fielder can get under it, and it's going to get past her again. It looks like they're all going to try and take an extra base here. Robinson tries to turn around. Looks like they're going to throw the ball to home to make sure that Frazier also doesn't come around. Robinson gets back to first. And it's going to be 12-2 now here for the Wombats. And this is just getting ugly.
I've modeled my stance off the great Babe Ruth.
Swing better, better.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Diana Hayes trying to clean this up, get them out of this jam.
Swing better, better.
It's going to be ball one. Connects on that one. It's going to ground it foul left.
Hey, batter, batter, batter. Swing batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Oh, hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
That one looks to be a little high from up here. And it's going to be 2 balls. 1 strike with 2 out and runners at the corners.
Hey, batter, 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 batter.
Connects on that one. It's going to be a pop fly. Gets just past the pitcher. Second baseman scoops it up. Not able to beat Robinson to the bag. And let's see if Frazier can get past the catcher. Throw is a little short. Catcher has to come out to grab it. And Frazier's going to get behind her and score run number 13 of the day.
Baseball been very, very good to me.
And here comes Keisha Phillips with an interesting opportunity. She's 3 for 3 today with a home run, double, and single. Wonder if she can go for the order as she pops that one. This could be the chance. It's going to pop up deep into right center field. The man's going to get under it, however, and make out number 3, mercifully ending this inning for the Monsters. Wombats leave 2 on. And it looks like Coach Benny is going to be making a pitching change here. Trying to rest Calgucci for the last 2 innings. He's been having some trouble out there. Let's see who they end up putting up out on the mound. And it's going to be Pablo Sanchez in his first appearance this year.
Swing batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Papa Wheelie.
His first pitch is going to be high for ball 1.
Let's see what you got, batter.
Hey, better, better, better. I see London, I see
Sanchez, known for his long windups and his heat. That one's going to get past him just over his head. Phillips will scoop it up, get it to Frazier, who gets it to first base for the 8-4-3 play.
Hey, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter. Hey, batter, batter. Swing, batter, batter. Make me some pancake, batter, batter.
We want a batter, not a broken ladder.
Strike 1 there. Tina Herrera, as that one gets away from Sanchez to even the count at 1-all with the 1 out. And the Monsters only have 4 outs to their name to try and mount a stellar comeback. Herrera connects on that one. It's going to be a pop fly into the foul territory, but Smith is going to be able to reach it in time for out number 2. Bring up Grace Tipton, facing 2 outs. Needs to get something going for her team. Sanchez brings the heat there, and she falls for it. Strike 1.
Go team.
Swing.
We want a batter,
Rah,
not
rah,
a broken
rah.
ladder.
Go
team.
Mixes it up there, brings a slow ball, catches her off guard. Tipton facing an 0-2 count. Connects on that one. It's going to be high into the right field. Robinson trying to get under it. Muffs the catch. And that's going to be a single. Oh, she's going to try and steal second. Ill-advised there, and that's going to be out number 3. Wombats lead 13-2 here as we head into the 6th.
Watch this. Home run.
Swing, batter, batter. Hey, batter, batter, batter. Hey, batter, 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 batter.
And Hayes just trying to get the Monsters through this one.
Hey, batter, batter.
not much hope here if you're a Little Monsters fan, but there's always hope in the game of baseball. Swing there, make it 0-2.
Swing better.
Connects on that one, and it's going to be a grounder that gets past the pitcher and the infielders. And Smith's going to reach on a single. And just like that, the Little Monsters' worries continue.
I'm gonna smash this one.
Hey, batter.
Ahmed Khan back up the bat. Connects on that one's going to be high ball into the shallow left field. It's going to get past the pitcher who's going after it for some reason. Collected by the left fielder, and she makes the long walk back to the pitcher's mound.
Here I go.
Kenny Kawaguchi back at the bat with a runner on first and second and no outs. And this is a rough time to be a Little Monsters fan. You came in with hope. Maybe you could even the score against the Wombats. Maybe be the Giant Slayer that takes them down and gives them their first L. Maybe even, make them doubtful that they might miss the end of the season tournament. As Kawaguchi evens the count. But your pitching core is just not being able to get it done. A lot of errors being committed by your players out there. And just like that, Kawaguchi has a chance to send one over the fence. And it's going to fall just short while he's dead in the warning track. But Smith is going to come around and try to steal home. And she's not going to make it. She's going to get tagged out. As Khan was thinking about coming around for third. Thinks better about it and returns to second. So Steeler Pete Wheeler back up for his 5th at-bat today.
What am I supposed to do again?
Swings early there for strike one. And if you're a Monsters fan, you just gotta hope that you can get a little bit of something done here. Just end it. That's gonna be swing and a miss for strike two. 0-2 count with one out, and 2 on. The inside for ball 1. And swing and a see ya
My noodle local
for Pete Wheeler. Makes it 2 outs with 2 on.
Mándame una buena.
And Sanchez has been perfect today. He belted that monster homer at the top of the first. And from there has reached the rest of the times he's gone. This one might not go for it, though. It's a high pop fly into the infield. Pitcher getting under it. Is able to make the catch, and that's going to be out number 3. And that's the only inning the Wombats didn't score a run. Which could be at least a small blessing there if you're a Monsters fan.
Come on, let's see what you got, batter.
First pitch, that's going to get picked up.
Let's go, White.
Frazier scoops it, gets to the first, in time for the tag for the 4-3 play, and out number 1. Monsters. 2 outs to their name, with Petrochekhov coming up the bat.
Come on, let's see some action.
And at this point, you're just really playing for pride.
Hey, batter.
Sanchez brings the heat there. Chekhov don't even try for it. It's going to be strike number 1 with 1 out and nobody on. Catchers are looking on that one too for the 0-2 count. Connects on that one. It's going to be popped up into the infield. Frazier getting under it. Basket catch for out number 2. And final hope for the Monsters in Bobby Bullgreen. He reached on a ground rule double earlier. See if maybe he can get something going here.
Send 'em back to the showers.
Connects there. It's going to be easily caught by the pitcher, Pablo Sanchez. And that will be the end of this one. A rough one at Parks Department Field number 2. Crazy Wombats come in and score 13 runs against the Little Monsters' 2. And it's going to be a rough day if you're a Little Monster. Wombats scored in every inning except the last. 13 runs off 22 hits and an error. The Monsters recorded 2 runs off 4 hits. Made 3 errors. Take a look at your progressive into-game stats. Wheeler, 5 at-bats. That's a record for the team. Jocinda Smith with 3 RBI. Wheeler only stole 1 base, and Dante Robinson committed 1 error. Calgucci only faced 16 pitches, threw 4 balls, and Pablo Sanchez, 14 pitches, no strikeouts. Take a quick look around the league. Sox and Hornets go extra and end up winning for the Rockets. Bombers hold off the Rockets 2-1. And the Giants hold off a late surge from the All-Stars 3-2. Alone atop your league is the Wombats 10-0, followed by second place All-Stars 6-4. Tie for third between the Sox, Rockets, Giants, and Monsters at 5-5. Down in seventh are the Hornets and the Bombers at 2-8. And your Wild Wombats have qualified for the All-City Playoffs at the end of the month. Join us on Thursday when they face the Blue Bombers. For everyone here at BBFL Broadcasting, thank you and good night.